Hi, I'm Dan Larson, and this is Star Wars The Black Series Bossk in 4 minutes or less. Star Wars The Black Series Bossk comes in the standard packaging of the larger 6-inch figure line, featuring a black matte finish box with glossy accents that say, "I'm an action figure for the discerning adult collector." But don't be fooled, because you'll still find it in the toy aisle next to the one-step Transformers and Marvel's superhero mashers. On the back of the package is a very brief history for Bossk that brings absolutely nothing new to the table, revealing only that, spoiler alert, he was hired by Darth Vader to find Han Solo and the Millennium Falcon. One of these days, one of these Bossk figures is going to have a bio that tells me why he wears what appears to be a pressurized spacesuit, but no shoes. Bossk stands around 6.5 inches tall, which means he towers over the 5-inch Slave Leia figure, but is still shorter than the 8-inch power-forward Chewbacca. He features a wonderfully detailed sculpt that continues the trend of helmeted and alien characters looking great, but human faces looking lifeless and unrealistic. Paint apps are very detailed with respect to the variety of materials adorning Bossk's flight suit. He's got all sorts of little metallic bits that each get a touch of silver, and there's some two-toned wash visible in his scales. They probably didn't push it far enough for the collectors who are actually buying this line. My guess is they ran out of paint because Bossk's gun has absolutely no detailing on it whatsoever. He's got a ton of articulation, which is common with the Black Series figures, but takes it one point further by having a kind of articulated jaw. While the jaw articulation is a nice inclusion, the trade-off is that he doesn't have a ball and socket head, so you can't get that signature Bossk head cock that makes him so charming. Also, no head swapping. If you try to put him in any position other than standing, you discover that he doesn't really have that much mobility. His range of motion is limited by the inclusion of all the straps and hoses. It's a never-ending tug-of-war for the designers, trying to find a balance between articulation and accuracy of detail. But you'll hear no complaints from me, as Bossk has all the functionality needed to recreate every scene from The Empire Strikes Back that he appeared in. Bossk shouldn't cost you more than $20 to $25 once he gets out into circulation, but I'll be honest, if you're collecting the 6-inch Black Series line, you don't want to miss this figure, so you're going to have to do some soul-searching to decide how much is too much. If you can actually find him somewhere for around that $25 mark, he is a must-have, so if you see him, buy him, and if you see two, leave one for the next collector.